Hey everybody, welcome to Go for Green Living Homestead. My name is Daniel. And today I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about the actual living the dream. I mean, what do you do on a homestead? And I can pretty much tell you, you're going to work. And you're going to work a lot. And what do you do when you face a major project like this one, like burying? I have never had a problem with my water before. I mean, super cold nights, I'd leave it dripping, and it never would freeze. I never had a problem with it. But this year has shown me that I have a problem, and I had to change it. So what I had to do was dig a trench, and dig a trench is about 125 feet total that I had to dig the trench. And I could go rent a trencher and all that, but as a simple homesteader, you just can't afford that. I mean, it's a big expense, so it's something that I had to tackle on my own. And we have a couple of nice days, yesterday and today, so I'm spending those 2 days, to take care of my water situation so that I don't have a problem with it. Because living on solar, you can't leave your well dripping all the time. You can't leave it dripping all night long, because it'll just run out and run your solar down, and then you won't have any lights when you wake up. So it's just something that you have to do. You have to face these projects as they come up and be prepared to to do the work yourself. I mean, literally, you have to get out and do the work. This is not one of those fake homesteads where we just got the $5,000 cameras and we're faking everything. No, this is a real working homestead, and I have to do all the work myself. But anyway, this is a project, and so what I had to do was start from my well, and I dug the trench yesterday, and late last night it got too dark on me, but I started laying the pipe, and once I laid some of the pipe, I got it most of the way here. Of course, I had to add a union to it, so I could attach the pipe, attach a T to it. So it's all part of being able to add pipes that are already existing, that are going. You got to add a union in there so that you can fit them together, because they don't move. But anyway, after I attached the union to it and attached the pipe, I put a cutoff on there so that I can cut off the water and test the water to make sure it's working. And I'll come up with something to insulate that so I can get in there and turn it off, on and off, as needed. But this is a project. It's taken me 2 days. I still got to cover up the hole, which y'all see. I still got to run the pipe. I got to connect the pipe. So it's all part of it. It's all part of being a homesteader and facing work that you need to get done. Because literally, I did without water for an entire week because of the super colds that we were doing. And the week before, I did without water for an entire week then. So I had water for a few days, and then I lost it again. So it stunk. And I don't want to do that again. So I'm preparing a little bit better this time. That's why I needed to dig this trench, and I needed to get it done. And I didn't depend on anybody else to do it. I did it myself. I did the work myself. Just like the upcoming greenhouse. I'm going to have to tear down that greenhouse and rebuild another one. Rebuild the aquaponics system. And, guys, I'm a little excited about that, because I get to build it again. I get to do it all over again. I get to show y'all what I had left out. But this time I'm not going to leave it out. This time you're going to get an in-depth 100% build on the aquaponics system, on the greenhouse. It's going to be great. It's going to be incredible. So y'all stick with me, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It shows me that I'm doing a good job and that you appreciate the content that I'm putting out. So I'm thinking about naming this video "From Digging the Ditch from Here to There." Homestead work, or homestead work. So I don't know about the name, but I'll figure that out. But it's part of it. It's part of being a homesteader. It's part of your life. It's part of your commitment that you're making that you're going to have to sometimes dig a ditch, 125 feet, or rebuild a greenhouse, or tear down a greenhouse. It's part of it. It's part of your life that you're picking as a homesteader. Not trying to scare you all away, because it's not all bad. And for a project this substantial, it's just get out there and plug at it. Plug at it as much as you can. Just keep plugging, and it'll be done. And then you'll be like, oh, it's done. I can move on to the next project. And then you're going to have that satisfaction that you did it. You did it all on your own, and you didn't have to have anybody's help. Alright guys, I love you, and I'll catch you on the next video. And I love you, I miss you, baby. I'll see you soon. Oni Ove Ocha means I love you in Hebrew. Later guys.